Hi everyone, this is Janae, and I have just a tiny collective haul to share, and then a few projects to share with you. December is kind of flying by. We've been really busy, but busy with fun stuff. I had a Christmas party last night that were for spouses, and then tomorrow night we have another Christmas party. So it's been fun, and it's been fun to kind of document it all for the December Daily. So I'm excited to share that with you guys once I have thrown it all together. Okay, so the first thing I have to show is from just two tiny things I got from Target the other day, because, who can just go to Target and get what you actually need? You come up there with a few not so needed items too. So I got these because I thought they were super cute. My Target has a really small scrapbooking section. I'm going to be so we're going to Minnesota, like I said, at the end of the month, and Target's actually based out of Minnesota, so there's a Target like on every corner, and they're the huge Targets. So I'm hoping to go in there and maybe find a few more scrapbooking goodies from American Crafts. So I thought those are cute. And then I got just these other stickers, and these are of owls. They're by Colorblock. And it's really funny. I'm addicted to these owls right now, and let me see if I can get a piece of paper. So it kind of shows up a little better. Aren't they the cutest things? I have no clue what I'm going to do with them, but I'm addicted to owls, like cutesy little owls like this. I do not like owls as in like the bird, the actual animal, like bird animal owl. They kind of creep me out, but for some reason, you throw a little pastel on them and little googly eyes, and I'm all about it. So, got those from Target. And then I have a small MFT haul, and these are just a couple of items that I saw from their December sneaks, and I knew I wanted to get them as soon as they came out. Just a couple things. So here's the first one, and I think it's called Insert It Instaframe, and all it is it's this. It's the 3 by 4 little frame that it's perfect for Project Life, and I cut it out. That's what it looks like when it's cut out, and it measures exactly, 3 by 4. So there it is. So that's cute. And then to go along with that are the stamps, and it's called Document It. So those are fun. Just smile and say cheese and photogenic. Oh snap, captured memories, Instagram, and then some over here. And what these are for, when I say they go with it, they fit down into the bottom, so you can stamp them right into this little area right here. So yeah, thought that was cute. And then these, which is complete, don't need them at all. I probably cut them with my Cameo, but what's the fun in that when you can have more camera things that can just add to your collection? This is called Accent It, and these are called the cute cameras, and let me tell you, they're small. All together, I think they measure 2 by 2, but they're cute. And this one right here is a iPhone. And then that's the Polaroid, that's the Instagram, that's the regular camera, and then I think that's just supposed to be maybe a picture, you pretend that picture came out of one of the cameras or something. So I ran that through my Big Shot, and these are what they are. When I say they're tiny, but they're cute, and I think they'll be really cute in a smaller scale project like Project Life, or even on a little card. And I think I have a stamp set that looks similar to these, and they're embossed. I know you can't see that, but they are embossed. So yeah, I ran it through, and that's that one. So cute. So that's all I got from MFT, one of my favorite things. So let me get that out of the way. And I got some other stuff. I also got my Secret Santa package from my Secret Santa from Studio Calico, and she sent me some amazing things. She went above and beyond, so I'm very thankful for her, and I posted a picture of that on my on Studio Calico's gallery, so you can check it out there. But so yeah, so lots of fun stuff. Okay, projects. I got my Christmas cards out, thankfully, all 45 of them. And I'm very excited to be done with that. I sent them out, I think, on Tuesday. So I'm feeling pretty proud of myself that I got them out, in a somewhat timely manner. But making them were a beast this year. I just felt like it took forever. So these, I make 2 different ones every year just to kind of mix it up. So I make kind of like maybe 22, 23 of each. So this is the first one I made, and I used that MFT wreath die and the bow, and I did the bow twice, and then I popped it up. I don't know if you can't see that, but it's popped up. And then I just put on some of those little, like, what are they called? These little gemstones from Hobby Lobby. And doing a little twine. I embossed. You can see this is the Swiss dot emboss. So I embossed that, and I called it good. And then on the inside, and then there's a little twine right there. And on the inside, I just put in the picture. I have one of those slit punches that can, like, you know, it like holds in the picture. So I can pop that out there, and then just kind of slide it back. Like that. So, and then I stamped the sentiment, and then I signed our names. So I kept it simple because, of course, I was making a lot of them. And then the second one I made was using that wonky Christmas tree. So there it is, and I colored it in with my Copics. And then for the tree ornaments, the little bulbs, I put some glossy accents on them to kind of give them this glossy sheen. So I thought that was kind of fun. So you can kind of see it there. And then there's the twine, and then I embossed it, again with another one of my embossing folders. And on the inside, same concept, just a different picture. And then stamped it and signed our names, and good. Oh, and then I did, of course, use that stamp on the back of it that I shared earlier. Okay, so those are in the mail. Good to go. And I mentioned that I had a spouse for my husband's work. One of the ladies threw a Christmas party for the spouses, so went over there, and of course I got to get a thank you letter in the mail to her, so I threw this together today, using, again, the stamp. Not again, but using that stamp I got on, there it is, this one. On Black Friday, I think I got that from Michaels. And I embossed it, and I embossed it in gold. This Zing gold. You can't see it. Of course, it's a cloudy day in Tennessee. But that is what I used. So it's embossed, and it's like really, really pretty. For some reason, this color gold I love. So it came out really pretty, I thought. And I just kept it really simple and used, again, another one of my folders in the back there and popped it up. So you can see a little bit of dimension there. And then on the inside, the sentiment is actually the same sentiment that I put in my other Christmas cards, but then I gold embossed it as well. And then, of course, I'll write a little note. So there it is. Pretty simple, but still, I just needed a quick thank you card, so that'll go in the mail tomorrow, since mail already got picked up today. And for layouts, I actually got 2 layouts done, which I'm pretty proud. They kind of complement each other, so I wanted to get them done together, so I can kind of keep the same kind of cohesiveness. So this first one looks like this, and I'll try to pan up here so you can kind of get the whole gist. So that's what it looks like. Can I get out of the glare? So that's what the whole thing looks like. Okay, so I'll just describe really quick kind of what I use if I can remember, because I did this one a couple weeks ago. The other one I did today, but this one I did a couple weeks ago. I used my Studio Calico mask, the and sign, and this layout is called Father and Son. It's a picture of my husband and his dad on a fishing trip in this August. They went to Canada, and they went fishing for a week with a bunch of other guys. It was kind of a father-son kind of trip deal. So Father and Son is what this one's called, and these stickers are those, I don't remember the font, but they're black fabric stickers. And as far as the papers, this is a Elle Studio, and it says A Day to Treasure and Remember. Up here it says Collected Memories, and I think that's also Elle Studio. I did some layering of just random stuff. I think that's a glassy bag there, and I outlined this. I did the Hamley. I'll turn this upside down. That's a Hamley screen print there, And this paper in the back with the words, like this right here, that came in a Studio Calico kit, and I'm not sure what company that is, but this one's super simple. Of course, it's it's guys, so I wanted to leave it super simple, and I really wanted the picture to be the focus because that picture is just to me priceless. Because Dan has been fishing with his dad since he was like out of the womb. Just those two have gone out on the fishing boat and had a good time. So it was a great trip, and I had my husband type up something about the trip, and I will include that. Just kind of his thoughts and his feelings and stuff like that. So he typed it up, and I will attach it to this and when it goes into the album. So again, that's how it looks. And then to kind of complement that, so it sits in the album kind of side by side, here's the one I kind of whipped up today. This one actually came together pretty fast, and here I'll try to do another, turn off that light and see if I can do another. So that's what it looks like in there. So try to show it in a little more detail. So again, that's husband. That's a picture of my husband and his catch of the day on the same fishing trip. So I wanted to get this picture documented in the album, and I use this paper. This is on both these layouts are on the Studio Calico white wood grain paper, which I love, and I am completely in love with enamel dots. Like, really beautiful. And then here's some more up here, and they're I use Pinstripe Mr. Huey, and then enamel dots, and they just look like little candies. I just think they're so cute. And this paper is, I think they're both Studio Calico. They came in a kit, so they're both Studio Calico like exclusive papers. So this one here, I thought that one looks kind of like fish scales. So, and this is popped up. Like the picture is, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it is popped up right there. And then this is from the Fact or Fiction, and this again is Studio Calico. And then this is from Fact or Fiction, like their little, the pieces that you get, the vellum and die cuts. So, and then I use some of those arrows from Freckle Fawn, and this one says this is important, and that's from the Fact and Fiction line. And then Noteworthy with a little typewriter from Life in Bits and Pieces. And over here says things are looking up. And because I put that because a few days before this, they'd gone for a week, and he caught some fish, but they weren't like, he wanted to get monster fish. So he's pretty excited to get this one. So that's why the things are looking up things there. And this one's entitled My Happy Guy. Use some of those stickers I just got, and then these letters that spell My and Guy are the basic gray thickers that came in a Studio Calico kit. And there's the date, and then there's a word bubble that says cool, and yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, it was super fun, and of course this will lay, side by side in the album like that. So at least I got those done, so I'm not feeling like a complete loser for not doing layouts for a while. I may get some more layouts done next week. And yeah, so that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope everybody is having a good day. My heart's kind of heavy today because of the horrible tragedy. Really, that's going on in Connecticut. Literally, I heard about it, and those poor children and those families, and my heart broke, and I've cried about it, which it hurt me. I can't imagine a kid ever being harmed, and so it breaks my heart. So I ask all of you that pray or whatever, just keep those families in your prayers, and somehow they will get through. We all do. So again, thanks for watching, and have a good day.